All right, here we are again at 571 Saddle Trail in Hartselle. I'm standing maybe 50 feet in front of the home showing the driveway coming in. And there's a saddle trail. The road is right up here coming to the right. And hard to see, but the wellhead I can see is right over here. There's Stirrup Road here, which comes in, and that was the first part of Dirt Road. Well, no, actually, the Dirt Road goes clear back. We're about 2 minutes from the main entrance to this development, and roads were really nice. It's a bit breezy today, so hopefully you can hear me over the wind. I didn't pack my microphone this morning, so anyway, I'm going to walk around the back. Just to give you an idea of some of the views off the rear of the property. There's a corral over there that looks like it's for the community. So anyway, that said, I'm going to start showing the home. Paint looks good. Looks like a hardy plank siding, which is a cement board siding. It has a propane tank right here, and there's where it goes into the home. Looks like it's an insulated slab, and looks like I've got a couple cleanouts here for the septic, and looks like yeah, I think they put a stake where the septic tank is. Your meter is on the pole over here, and this is interesting. So they sort of like built up around the home. It's a little bit of what we call earth berm. And boy, one dish looks like internet and the other one is direct TV. So, but you see some of the yellowing down below, and that's the insulation on the foundation. And one of the things I've learned, you got to coat it or cover it because the sun will deteriorate it. The wood here looks like it's ready for some stain, and they put just a little bit of gutter over the front door, and that's about it. Let's see what it's like on the inside. Alrighty, I just walked in, and this is the sunroom. This is not really a heated space. There's no air ducts or anything. And I think they set it up for a little bit like a greenhouse. So we've got pavers like you have on an outside patio, and some drainage so that when you water plants, you know, it's just going to go into the ground if you give them too much water. Kind of nice. I like that. Let's see. Okay, good. This door's open. So walk in. She did tell me they're replacing the propane heater, and so they got the temporary electric heater to keep the place from freezing, and it's going to happen before closing. So I walk in, 9-foot ceiling, woohoo, makes it feel bigger. I see some internet cables, or low voltage, I call them low voltage, so you got like a Cat 5 and looks like maybe coax in the wall there. And yeah, same thing here. They didn't do the trim plate, but this wood looks fairly new. So we've got a window here. I see a remote for the ceiling fan. I'm going to pause. Okay, sorry about the pause. I noticed you didn't. So this is the bedroom. Smoke alarm's been disengaged, probably needed to be replaced. They only last about 10 years. And looks like we're missing a little base trim. The carpet didn't quite reach the wall, but it's in the closet part. Wall's a little unfinished here. And here we have the bath side. And yeah, a little touch up, a little caulking, a little cleaning needed here. I see those stains tells me there's a high mineral content in the water, real common for well water, and often suggest to folks to filter your water. One thing I noticed, they have a little open transom that can be open and closed over this doorway, probably for airflow and heat, in case you're using a wood stove as a primary heat source. Okay, this bathroom, the painting's not complete, trim's not quite complete, but it's pretty far along. Here's a view of the rest of the space. Let's hit the kitchen real quick. So we have an island, Formica countertops, maple, looks like maple cabinets. There's no real cabinet here. Butcher block, it's got an open in the seam. I probably would just redo it. Gas range, here's the laundry. No washer dryer, but that's where they go. And a big old pantry. Ooh, I like that. Those pipes up there, the red and blue ones, are your water. That's called PEX. Yep, missing electrical trim plate. A little inspection thing. And then the other bedroom. So these bedrooms are quite spacious. We're missing the window crank here. Some water staining here. But, you know, I don't think they sealed the wood. So I would probably clean it and maybe, you know, some light sanding where there's some stains and whatnot. And then seal it. And this one also has a little area above the door for airflow and a window for the, you know, that's a clever idea. The windows from the sunroom can be used to heat the space. So while airflow in, and it can come through the room and even go to the rest of the house if you want. Painting is incomplete in here. And this closet's a little further along. They did a cedar panel siding on the walls here, a little shelf unit. And again, the water stains. Boy, that's a completely fixable thing, but it does need to be recaulked. So only thing we're missing here is, like, I'm not seeing, we're on a concrete slab, so there's no crawl space, no other room down below, and they have a water softener, which does filter it somewhat, but I don't think it's getting all the minerals out, and the light in here isn't working. So, but you have some storage here, and there's your main filter. I would take it up a notch to get more of the minerals out, but here's your water distribution system. So all your hot water's electric. Boy, that's a candidate for getting solar panels. That'll save you some money. And the hot water goes to all the red pipes, and cold goes to all the blue ones. Expansion tank for the well floor drain. Nice to see. And so the water, maybe they may have felt it was hard or could be hard, and that's why they put a water softener in. Here's your low voltage distribution center. That's it. And that's this house. Does have a propane powered stove here in the middle of the space. But this is a lot cuter than I thought it would be. So anyway, that's pretty much this one.